guys, my name is Hope.
And I'm Samson.
This is our YouTube channel, Hope for Samson.
And today we want to tell you about the iPhone. In fact, this is my iPhone right here. I absolutely love it. It's the iPhone 10. I got it last year. If you're anything like me and you've seen the Apple release and everything in your house is Apple related, you probably know the iPhone 11 was just announced. We want to tell you in this video why you should not purchase the iPhone 11. I know if you've watched the Apple release or you watch any phone thing coming out, that the temptation is, hey, I need to go out there and get this phone. Let me tell you, the only legitimate reason to go and purchase a phone is one, because you need it, not because they came out with a new one, but two, because you have the opportunity and the means to buy it. And a lot of times, if you're watching this and you're in debt, that probably means this should not be the purchase you should be making in this season of life.
That's right. Our culture around us tells us that it's just one more payment plan, right? Like for your car, you might not be able to afford the total sum today, but you can afford this payment in your monthly budget. So if there's any one thing that you walk away from our YouTube channel is this: just because you can afford the payment does not mean you can afford the item.
What Hope is kind of alluding to is the fact that a lot of these companies have, a payment plan associated with the phones. And so you're really thinking, I'm only paying $30 a month. But really, we want to tell you why that isn't the smartest strategy. And if you're saying, hey, I absolutely, Samson, you don't know, I need the iPhone 11. Well, let me tell you, if you absolutely need the iPhone 11, that specific phone, then you should wait at least a year. And if you're saying, I can't wait a year, let me tell you, you need to learn our two favorite words: delayed gratification, okay? That's a big part of this journey of paying off debt. You have to learn that. And so let me give you a couple of reasons why you should wait and not just jump on the payment plan, why you should wait to buy a phone used. Number one is this: perspective. It gives you a whole different perspective when you're going and you're paying full price outright for the phone, rather than just jumping on the payment plan and paying $30 a month.
You sign on the bottom line of exactly how much that item is costing in totality, and it makes you think twice about that purchase. You don't think much if you're just gonna justify away $30 a month or $25 a month. That is much easier to justify in your mind than paying $900 today for a cell phone, which is essentially what you're committing to when you sign on that dotted line anyway.
That's right. So if you can't afford that new iPhone 11 Pro for $1,000 today, then you shouldn't spread that out for the next 30 months because it's just not going to work out.
Not a good decision.
It's the same amount of money. Just because you're spreading it out doesn't mean you're saving on it. You're losing the same amount of money. Number two, we've been talking about this whole video. It's cheaper to buy it used.
Yes.
I know that sounds really basic, but it's absolutely true. You can potentially save yourself hundreds of dollars if you just buy the same thing used. For example, the iPhone 11. If you waited exactly a year or even 6 months and you went and you saw it, you find this phone on the open market used, you're probably going to pay about $200 to $300 less for that same phone.
Do take this little piece of advice though. I know we harp a lot about Facebook Marketplace because you can get such a good deal on Facebook Marketplace, but one of the things we recommend not doing is purchasing technology on Marketplace because there's no guarantee. If you buy a refurbished or a used iPhone, you want to go through a company that guarantees a 30-day warranty or what have you, because that's really worth your peace of mind. You buy it on Marketplace, you get home and it's busted and you've already paid $400 or $500 for this item, then really you're just out.
And it's just smarter if you think about it. So like you buy that phone and you do the 30-day plan or the 30-month plan, and so you're paying 30 something, almost $40 a month. By the end of it, you pay $1,100 for that phone. Well, if you waited 6 months and then you bought that same phone for $700 or $800, you just saved yourself $200 to $300, right? Just by waiting 6 months. That's the difference. And so buy used, wait, use delayed gratification.
And you don't have to walk into AT&T, which I hate that store. So.
And here's the last reason you want to keep in mind for not just jumping on that payment plan and getting that new iPhone. And you want to free up your income stream. A lot of times what we do is we have all these little payment plans and all these little subscriptions.
Spotify, Netflix, Hulu, Audible.
And all of those little $7, $10, $12 little things add up, and they're cutting down your ability to pay off your debt. You're chipping away at your biggest wealth building tool, which is your income. Right? And so it's best not to have that extra. If you're a couple, it's maybe $70 or $80 with both of you guys additional to your phone plan. Right? It's best not to lose that every month, and it's better to actually be using that towards debt. Hopefully we convinced you. I don't know if we did. If we did convince you not to get the new iPhone, comment below.
If you would, just go ahead and comment below and tell us what device you're watching this video on. I have an iPhone, but I have no idea what model. That's all you.
It's a 10.
Okay.
It's a 10.
I don't know.
But maybe you're watching this on a Galaxy, a lesser phone. And then you can comment below.
Did you hear that little jab?
I'm just kidding.
Thanks for watching,
us.
guys.
Remember, we have an amazing FPU class that we are starting at our church that kicks off October 2nd. So if you live in the Oklahoma City area and you want to be a part of this, and we'd like to invite you to be a part of it, there's a link below with these unique class, our unique class, so you can go and sign up. Normally it costs $140. Our class, because we're doing it through the church, is only $109. And so you get to be a part of that. It's 9 weeks long. It is awesome.
You will take away some invaluable information.
Yeah.
So.
And we are giving away 3 scholarships, so you can actually potentially do this for free. All you have to do is like, subscribe, and share the video. Also like our Facebook page and subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Yes.
Cool?